Hello my friends, this is Jeannie. Welcome to my channel. If you are a returning visitor, welcome back and thank you. I'm going to share with you a purchase that I made from scrapbook.com. And this purchase is my wish list. I always have a wish list running. This is my Tim Holtz wish list. I decided to finally go ahead and purchase a good many of the items on my wish list, because my plan is to hold back on purchasing any additional items for a good long while. Not a spending freeze per se, because I just don't like to say spending freeze, because I don't necessarily freeze my spending. I just don't. If I see something I want it, I buy it. But I am going to try every so often. I just kind of get in a mood where I just want to not buy any new items and just enjoy the items that I have. And I am there. I am in that mood. I have so many awesome, fabulous items sitting in my bin by my desk waiting for me to use. So I am so going to do that. I'm going to enjoy everything I have and stop buying new items for a little while. So that's why I decided to buy everything on my Tim Holtz wish list. And I even pre-ordered some of the new Tim Holtz Halloween items that are due to be released at the end of this month. Oh yeah, I put in that order. So that's officially going to be my last order for a good long while. So let me share with you, now that I've babbled on for over 2 minutes, the items that I did buy. For this particular purchase, like I said, it was my wish list of Tim Holtz, but I also threw in a couple of items that I need practicality wise. One of them was the Dazzle Caddy. And if you're not familiar with a Dazzle Caddy, this is what it is. It's basically a method or means of storing, in my case, stickles, but you can also store, like if you have mixed media, the small little mixed media bottles of by Ranger, they fit here as well. So this is what I use them for. This is one that I've had for a good long while, and as you can see, it's full. I needed a second one, so I picked up a second one, and now that one's almost full too. So maybe I should have picked up a third one. I don't know, but I keep these stored on a shelf in front of me so that I see them and use them. So I love this method for storing these particular items. It works for me. And the best thing is, because they're stored upside down like this, they are primed and they're ready to go. Okay, so they just need a good shake and you're good to go. That black is looking pretty dry there, huh? Wow. Guess I should check that one out. It's been a while since I used that black one, and it's not even pooling to the bottom. That's never a good sign. I better use that before it totally goes to waste. So that is the Dazzle Caddy. I also picked up one of the die picks, the Sizzix die picks. I have a die pick. I have... let's see, I have the Tonic Studio die pick. Is this it? Nope, that's the cutter. Here's the die pick. I've had this one for a good long while, and it's just looking pretty beat, and I decided I wanted to get a new one and just try a different one. So I picked up this one here by Tim Holtz, and it was a pretty good price, so why not, right? You can never have enough die picks. I was actually surprised when I looked at my supplies that I only had one, and it was looking pretty beat, so I picked up the second one. Pretty cool, right? Let's go ahead and add that to my little tool cup there. Then I also picked up these chip quotes, or quote chips. I first saw these here on YouTube. Vicky, oh my gosh, I'm so going to butcher her last name. Papuasal, maybe? I totally butchered her last name, but she's big time here on YouTube, and she does a lot of art journaling cards. She does the 10 cards, one kit series here on YouTube. I absolutely love her. She is such an inspiration. And in one of her journals, I saw her use these quotes and knew that I wanted to add them to my stash, put it on my list, and now I have them. So these are pretty thick, as you can see. Look at that, thick, really thick. Chipboard pieces, and they all have different quotes on them, so you could definitely use these for art journaling or for mixed media canvases. I mean, that's just how thick they are. Check that out. So unfortunately the back doesn't have the list of all the quotes that are included here, but I can see some of them: be authentic, genuine, noted, believe in yourself, found, documented, and it just goes on and on and on. So nice versatile kits. I picked that up. I also, oh my gosh, I've been wanting some of the Thinlit dies. I picked up, I think one is called Cityscape. Yeah, Cityscape Metropolis, and there's the information. This is what that one looks like. Guys, these have been on my wish list forever. And then this one is called Cityscape Suburbia. There's the information on that one, and that's what that looks like. So happy to have those. Saw this embossing folder. This was not on my list. I just saw it and thought it was pretty awesome. It is a 3D textured impressions A6 size embossing folder, but look at the pattern. Aren't those beautiful? I think if you take this and you emboss a nice weight white cardstock or even black, and use your either Nouveau Mousse, or if you have the Finabar, the Prima Finabar wax, stunning. And I'm so going to be doing that with this. So excited about that. Pick that up. Then these, oh gosh, I finally caved. The cling foam stamps in the block upper and block lower case. I bought them. Yeah, so there you go. Block upper and block lowercase with some numbers as well. So this, to me, a big plus to my stash, and I can't wait to start playing with those, especially in my mixed media. And then, oh gosh, you don't even know. Maybe you do know. Look at this die. This is, I think this one is called Crescent Moon and Stars. There's the information right there. Amazing. And look how gorgeous this is. This is beautiful. With Halloween just around the corner, pick that up. And that moon, it's not only Halloween. Moon and stars you can use for just about anything. It's pretty much all year round. And these hearts, I think this is called heart. Oh, it's called Heartfelt. There's the information. Heartfelt. Beautiful. And I got these. Another part of the reason why I got my wish list was because some of these were part of, I think it was the 15% off Tim Holtz sale that scrapbook.com had, where all of their Tim Holtz, I don't know if it was all of them or just some selected ones. I think it was everything. Tim Holtz was 15% off. I don't remember if it was all of it or just selected items, but a lot of the items I wanted were an additional 15% off. So that's part of the reason why I picked that up. And then, let me move this over here. In the clearance section, I saw this. And I got this for under, I want to say under, is it under $4? Now I don't remember. But it was a really, really good deal. Or was it under $5? Might have been under $5. But essentially what you get here are, you get cards, 3 each of 4 designs, 12 note cards in total with envelopes. And those are the 4 designs right there. So how awesome would these be to use as thank you notes? You can also use them as background. You can create a panel to put on top of this. And you have an awesome background. You can also just add a couple of embellishments and just use the front of the card as is. But it is gorgeous. And I love the color, and that's good quality stock. This one is called District Market. So that's one pattern. Let's see. Here's the other. And let's find the next one. Here's the other. And let's see. Which one did I miss? Did I get them all? Oh, I think I missed this one. This is the one I missed. There you go. So super cool. And these are the envelopes. If I can get it out of the tin. Yeah. These envelopes are awesome. Perfect weight for wax seals. Yep, I use wax seals when I send my letters out. Check that out. Pretty cool. And it comes in this awesome tin. So you can definitely reuse this tin once you're done. And then finally, I picked up, let me put this string back around this. I picked up some ephemera. Now these 2 ephemera packs, like I said, they have been on my list for a little while. They ended up on my list almost as soon as they came out. The only reason I took so long to pick them up is because you get so much in these packs. I don't know that in my lifetime I would ever be able to use all of the ephemera that comes in these packs, but I figured maybe I can open them up and share them, send some as friend mail. But the first one is called Paper Dolls, and you get, oh my gosh, I think it's 100. Look at that. 107 pieces. That is insane. And essentially you get all of these different style paper dolls in different sizes. So it's not like you get 107 unique paper dolls. You get 107 pieces, and they are multiples of the same ones in just different sizes. So for example, okay, here's one. Here's one of a little doggy in that size, and here's another one of that same little doggy, even smaller. They're all kind of in a vintage photo type style. What is that called? Or sepia. Ha! That's the word I was looking for. Sepia color pattern or tone or whatever you want to call it. And these are just a few of them. I mean, there are so many. Like, I've seen these little sisters in a lot of different sizes. Here we have little brothers. Check this little one out. She looks like she's like old-timey Girl Scout there. Then this one here is one of my favorites, this ballerina, and I've seen her in many different sizes throughout the pack. So tons and tons of paper dolls. A lot of the same ones, but just in different sizes. So that's good. So you can basically use them for ATCs, standard size cards, and some bigger cards. I mean, the good thing about having so many different sizes is you have a lot of options in terms of what to use them for, but it's a lot of cards. I mean, a lot of paper dolls. I'm not going to use them all. So I'm definitely going to go through that, break it down, and send some out as friend mail. Then the second set I got is this botanical one right here. And it's 83 pieces. And this is just beautiful. And it's the same thing. Multiples of the same ones, but in different sizes. So let me pull some of this out. A lot of it, or some of it, are butterflies. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous butterflies. Tons of butterflies. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. You get some of these kind of like, I don't know what you would call these. They, to me, kind of remind me of seed packaging, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Here's more of the butterfly. Here we have more of these bird ID cards. More butterflies. I mean, you have tons of all sorts of goodness here. Here are more butterflies. So far, I'm at the butterfly end of it. Here we have some of the flowers. Here we have a flower basket. My gosh, I hope I wasn't out of frame all that time. Here, more floral. Check out these birds. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that. Beautiful. And here's in a different size. So that's what I mean, that you get multiples of the same one, just in different sizes. Look at this bird. Beautiful. Flowers. So these, you have more colors. Everything is not in sepia. You do have more colors. It's a good heavyweight stock. Gorgeous. Look at all these flowers. And it just keeps going. These are all flowers. So you get a lot of bang for your buck, my friends. So that's why I picked it up. So I think, yeah, that concludes my entire purchase from scrapbook.com. I still have a couple of online purchases that are still waiting to come in. I am filming all of my haul videos and kind of releasing them little at a time as opposed to all in one shot. So I know a lot of you guys, you visit and watch my videos on my channel because you like my haul videos, so I don't want to completely stop them, but there's definitely going to be a little bit of a slowdown in haul videos, and I'm going to continue to focus on my tutorials. Not to say there won't be any haul videos, because, you know, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to say never ever. That's insane. I'll be down. That's just outright lying to myself. I'm going to be doing more shopping for sure. But I'm just going to slow it down a little bit and enjoy what I have. So, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it, my friends. And I hope you will visit me again. Until next time. Bye-bye.